And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing FortressCraft Evolved Mutation. Well, I have got all of our smelter areas set up. However, they're mostly asleep right now. They are maxed out. They're full. And the power gen is gone. So there's no more coal for them to burn, so they're just sitting idle, mainly because when all of the smelters are going, my threat level skyrockets, because threat level, part of the calculation includes how many bars you're smelting. So each one of these stations is smelting 7 bars at a time, and I've got what, 5 stations? So my threat went up to over 3,000, and I barely survived. We had heavies, and it was touch and go. I think my CPH got down to about 70% health before those few lasers that I got up there actually made a difference. So I also put a tin smelter over here, because I was getting a little low on tin. As you can see, it's 700 tin. So this is going to be the sort of the final place that tin is being mined. I mean, this vein is massive, like 20 million on this vein, and I've already got it hooked up with plasma heads. So it is ready to go, and so all of the other ones are just idle right now, because I need base defense badly before I kick all of those in gear and connect them up to, there's the factory right there. So in here I have set up, here's all of the hoppers for the supply, and there's a little system there that tells me where the lines are. So this is the lines of ore, color coded to the ore that they are. So there's copper, tin, iron, lithium, gold, nickel, titanium, and then this one is going to be crystal. Wasn't sure which color to pick on crystal, so I picked a light purple pink color. So yeah, these are all of the ores that we're going to come across. So this will tell me exactly where they are in relation to everything else. So I'll be able to bring them up pretty easily. And then any other ores that we add, we can just color code the rest. So like low grade steel bar, that can be one if need be. I don't know if I need to put it on the bus or not, but so yeah, that is all of the ores, all idle right now. So our threat level isn't extreme, because one of the things I want to do is overhaul this area for defense. You know, it's great when it's just little bugs like this, not too bad, but when we start getting heavies and everything, it gets a little extreme. So one thing I want to do is reorganize this to use turbines and big Mark IV batteries on each one of these pillars. So the first thing that we're going to need to do is tear down the coal enrichment process here, but do so in a way that's not going to set us up for failure. So all of the bugs that are coming in here, we don't want to interrupt, because with this laser system, the turbines output so much more power in rapid mode that if I have a turbine with a Mark IV battery, I can plaster that Mark IV battery with turrets, and you know, it will be able to keep up. And then when I finally get upgraded turrets, then I can put in a bunch of upgraded turrets on each one of those Mark IV batteries. But this is a very expensive process. We are kind of in a territory that I've never been before. So this hopper right there actually lines up with that hopper that's right there, which is right in line with that. So, and that I believe is more than 64 meters away. Because see, I'm not able to select anything over there. So the problem then is how do we move stuff over that a matter mover can't reach? Well, we're going to have a separate matter mover in here where this can reach now. See, there's one in there. So we're going to have to put another one in here. So this matter mover, let's see, where were the matter movers at? I know I've got a bunch on me. So let's see here. Matter movers, green. There they are. So there's a matter mover there. We're just going to put a battery. Oh, I don't have any more of those batteries. I'm going to put a nicer battery on there and a solar panel. So this thing lines up with this one. We're going to do the same thing over there, and we're going to beam the fuel this way. We still have to beam the empties back, but that should be fairly easy. So let's see, where are the matter movers? So there it is. And we need a battery, and this battery should be able to pull right off of that turbine. I hope. Maybe? Yes? No? Maybe? Maybe not? I was hoping. It would. But it doesn't look like it looks at the front for its power connection. That's unfortunate. So I'm just going to throw in a solar there. And this should... Yep, there it grabs the high energy composite fuel. And we should be able to see this thing way out there. I mean, we're only 43 meters away. So we should be able to see it. It should be able to beam as soon as it... There it is. Now that this one has something, it's going to look and it's going to stretch across this distance, and it should... There it is. Throw that in there. Okay, the next thing... Let's get this done here. We're going to want, first of all, put this back one. And then tear all of this out. I'm going to do this side first because hopefully we can avoid an attack coming out of this side. Okay, so that's pretty much the height limit that we're going to be at. Oh, that's really unfortunate, actually. Oh well, not much we can do about it. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we don't need any of these pyros anymore. I'm going to take down what we have up here. And then we're going to put a turbine up here. And let's see, there it is. So, power gen, we're going to have one here and one here. So, the turbine, this right here, is going to be a hopper. And this is going to be a remove-only hopper. This is where the fuel is going to come up. I'm hoping the turbine can see it. Not 100% sure it is. But this is going to be... let's do the intake right in here. I think this will work. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. And we're going to have to take down those. Oh, I fell. Oh, I fell again. Oh, come on. Up, up, up. There we go. Now, let's hop up here. Ooh, those blocks are bright in the sun. Okay, there is a turbine. Now we need a battery, a big battery, a healthy battery. So we need a whole bunch of these. And I have a bunch of alloyed machine blocks crafted for this. And then the Mark IV battery, we're going to set right on top of this thing. So, let's see. Induction charger I don't need on here anymore. So this is our first Mark IV battery. And this beast is going to be just absolutely porcupined with turrets. We're going to have so many turrets on here. And eventually, yes, we're going to upgrade the turrets, but we don't have that research done quite yet. Oh. Sneak it in there. And again, this turbine can now produce a ton of power. So I'm not too concerned with how many turrets are on here, just because this thing is able to produce a lot of power. And with all these all these turrets, any threat that this turbine produces should be augmented, offset by all of the defense that I'm able to do right now. Okay, so we have just a couple more of these to do. So let's see, we have 25, 26, 27. So there is the other Mark IV battery. And we have one more jet turbine system. And I'm going to do this one next, because this one can protect quite a lot of space. And I want to do this one next. So both sides are basically protected, and then I can do both these sides once the fuel starts coming in. So the only issue here is the CPH still needs coal once in a while, because it's charging my threat scanner and my research system. So I still need a little bit of coal back here, but not a whole lot. So this right here is I'm gonna have to get creative. I think I'm gonna go back here with it, so I can skip that area there, and we're gonna come back here, and it's gonna go up right here. So this one will come back out this way, and then up right there. And then here I can use this right here as my way of delivering to this side. So it's kind of like a double arm here on this side. So there's my distribution of the fuel, and then the empties will come along, and I can basically do anything I want with those. So for now, I'm just going to break this down. And let's see, grab those, break that. And yes, we're still going to need conveyors up there, but I needed to get rid of all that infused coal first. So we're going to break all of these down. And then those can go down. And then we're going to stop off here. See, sometimes I can't pick stuff up, and it's really annoying. But as far as lasers go, we're going to need some more iron plates. So, over here, we have this already set up for iron. So, we're going to have to... I'm going to make 500 of these. So, I'm just going to drag the 500 over. And then set these to be... Set this side. These need to be iron plates. There we go. And now that that is done, I can continue my process here. So yeah, the empties, when they're coming out, we're going to have to figure out a way. Let's see. First, let's get up here. Whoa. Why did I bounce off of that? There we go. Now I need a logistics hopper right there, set to remove only. And now I need the turbine, which is going to be a little tricky considering I only have a space of 3. So we have 1, 2, and I need another 2 on this side. Let's see if I can do this without falling. There we go. Okay, and now for the battery. Good to go. And let's slap some lasers on here just because. Put the ones on the top just so I can always reach the other side. I can always reach down here from the bottom, although these are going to be kind of hard to hit. So I'm going to grab these 3. I'm going to put them up here. And I should be able to see this side. And then I need what? 4 more for that?
Crafting.
I'm going to need some more charged PCBs too. Wait, what am I doing? Not the front of the... Not the front of that. The battery. So there... There and there. There we go. And I got 5 more, so I'm going to put them on the back of the battery. There we go. Now for the fuel return, let's see, how did I do it over here? Kind of off the back of this. So let's do a logistics hopper. Off the back, this is going to be add only, and this is going to have to come down, and I might do this higher than this one. So that's got coal. We don't need any of these in here anymore. Okay, and I'm going to take those down because we don't need those either. I wish I should have put that back one. I can actually do that like that and take this out, and that should reconnect and beam back. That way it's all good. I'm going to put another one of these right smack in the middle, and it's not going to crosstalk with this conveyor line, but it will be able to distribute in all 4 directions. So this one, we're going to go up starting here. And up like that. So this kind of takes this whole process and lifts it off the ground a little bit, which also helps. Like that. Okay, so that is ready for fuel. Now I just need to set these up. So this goes sideways, and then these come right out, right into the hopper. And that's got coal in it, so that's going to be a little tougher. So this has got to go this way. I'm not going to hook it up just yet. I need to put the return... I need to get the return ready. So that is... I'm going to make that a little bit higher than this. So we're going to go up, like, up here with it. And that way, we don't have any crosstalk between the two lines. Okay, that's going to be right about there. So this line can come down, so we can actually bring this down here. Like that. Same deal over here. One more. And one more. Okay. So the return, I need to set up a return hopper over here. Somewhere that makes sense. Ideally matched right up to all of these. So I'm going to bring this out a little bit more. Because we line up with this. So with these in the way... I need to figure out how high this is. So, okay, we're just about out of time, so we will continue this process next episode. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.